Morning, everybody. Got my reading glasses on again today because I'm reading a bit off the internet. I found an article yesterday in the Herald Sun here in Melbourne mentioning about the new levy that's coming. I did that in one of my previous videos, the one about rates bill shock that's coming, and Herald Sun's jumped in on it too. So let's have a look at what they've said. They've looked at it from a different point of view. They're looking at it that it's a government fee that's going to be added onto rates that's going to drive up the costs for landlords. And that will mean that that cost will then obviously be pushed onto tenants who are already paying pretty high rents in our market. And don't tell me that it isn't the government interference that's causing all of this, because it is. It's making it difficult for everybody. Everything that the government's doing right now, their policies, the decisions they're making, the taxes, everything like that, directly and negatively impacts on the people. So you all know what I think about this current Labor government, and it isn't good. So let's have a look. It says another hit on rental owners, and that landlords cop a tax whack. Landlords are about to take another hip pocket hit, with the Allen government planning to charge them a higher rate than owner-occupiers under a new levy to fund Victoria's emergency services. We already have one there, but this is another one. It's just going to get larger. The Labor government has introduced legislation to replace the fire service levy, and this will rip an extra $2 billion from owners over the forward estimates. Landlords will bear the brunt of the cost and be taxed more in line with commercial and industrial properties. So, you guys know that whatever a landlord cops, they have to forward that on. All the rentals are having that. Any of these costs, higher costs that they have to absorb, they have to pass on. So it isn't entirely all that landlords are bad, because they are not. They've got costs like everybody else. But why does the government need such a high rise in this levy? I can't wait to see what the rates bill looks like and what the reaction of the people is going to be when that happens in July. But in the article, it does say that the opposition spokesman, James Newbury, said, "For many property investors who offer their homes to rent, this sneaky new tax will be the nail in the coffin. Labor keeps bashing property owners over the head, which is forcing them to sell and collapsing the rental market. And I can tell you from experience, because I'm in that industry, that is exactly what's going on. You're having less houses being owned by investors and being snapped up by corporations because landowners simply cannot afford to keep paying tax upon tax upon tax to the government. It isn't the market, it's the greedy government that is causing this to happen."